Imagine this. It's Sunday. The team just won, and your kid sends you a shaky video from the field, smiling, breathless, and saying, "Wish he were here." You look at the stack of moving boxes by the door, and something lands in your chest. Moving could quietly take the Saturdays you've built with your kid.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Today, we're going to be practical and blunt in the best way. With 3 steps: document, propose, preserve routines, you can move without giving up weekends. Stick with me and I'll make those 3 steps actionable with scripts you can use and a short checklist to start right now. First, the legal reality. If your current order references residence or requires notice for relocation, you may need permission before you change zip codes. Courts generally ask, will the move benefit the child? Will it meaningfully interfere with the other parent's time? They'll look at distance, reasons for the move, school ties, and a concrete plan for contact. Don't guess. Rules vary by state, and that's why a quick consult with a local family lawyer matters. Also, a practical timing note people ask about. Many parents aim for 30 to 60 days notice as a starting point when a move is planned, but that isn't one size fits all. Some orders require longer notice or court permission for interstate moves. Think of that 30-60 window as a planning tool, and then verify your local rule. Now, document. Step 1. Before you pack a single plate, gather the essentials: birth certificates, the current custody order, school and health records, immunization history, any evaluation or IEP documents, and proof of the job or housing reason for the move. Scan and keep a digital copy in a shared folder. If your child is mid-season on a team, add league registration, coach contact info, and recent attendance records. The paper trail is your friend. Step 2. Propose. Tell the co-parent early, in writing. An email creates a record and shows you're being reasonable. Here's a short, copy-paste friendly email you can adapt. Subject: proposed move and temporary parenting plan. Hi, I wanted to let you know I'm planning to move to city for reason. My goal is to preserve stability for child's name. I propose this temporary schedule and travel plan attached. Can we talk about mediation if needed? I'm available to work through options. Thanks. Your name. Keep that message short, factual, and child-centered. Attach your proposed schedule so there's something concrete to react to. If you don't get agreement, propose mediation rather than firing off legal motions. Courts like it when parents try to resolve things together first. A few negotiation scripts that work in tone and content. 1 gentle opener. I have an opportunity in X. My priority is keeping routines for child. Can we talk about a temporary plan that preserves weekend time? A firm but fair option. I'm providing written notice of my intention to move on date. I want to reach a written agreement about parenting time before that date. If mediation is needed, would you meet with a mediator next week to set a temporary plan while we finalize logistics? Say less, put more in writing. If you reach an agreement, write it down, and when possible, file it as a stipulation or modification so it's enforceable. Verbal promises dissolve under pressure. I wish it weren't true, but courts and co-parents respond to clarity and trail of good faith effort. Okay, sports, mid-season commitments can feel impossible to predict, but coaches usually want what's best for the kid. Talk to the coach early. Ask whether your child can stay on the roster while commuting or transfer with an agreement to hold their spot through playoffs. Offer concrete help, travel swaps, covering gas for the other parent on bigger game dates, or sharing hotel costs for distant tournaments. Practical offers go a long way. Create a backup adult for practices, a trusted neighbor, grandparent, or teammate parent who knows the routine and can get your child to practice if you're delayed. Put that person's name in any parenting plan as the emergency contact. Concrete backup plans calm kids and reduce friction between parents. Now, the emotional conversations. For little kids, keep it concrete. We're moving to a house with a big yard and new friends. You'll still have games, and I'll be there whenever I can. For older kids, be direct. This may mean fewer weekends together for now.
Let's map out how we keep your spot on the team and how I'll be at key games. Give them choices where possible. It restores control. And a small but powerful tip. Don't unload legal fights on kids. Reassure, then loop them into solutions appropriate to their age. That keeps their trust intact.
Fandom survives distance if you preserve rituals. Weekly FaceTime watch parties, a shared playlist for the car on game mornings, or a small mailbox ritual. Send a game day snack and a quick note. Keep the connection alive. For teens, let them lead some rituals. For little ones, keep pancakes and team shirt Saturday as a ritual, even if you can't be at the field physically. Those tiny traditions carry more weight than a single game attendance. Playlist pick. Make this simple. Build a 20-minute moving and game day playlist with 3 steady acoustic songs, 1 upbeat family sing-along, and 1 pump-up team song. A quick example. Home by Philip Phillips for steady optimism, Send Me On Your Way for playful energy, and an instrumental favorite that doesn't spike stress. Play it during the move, on drives, and before games. Music helps anchor new routines. Quick mid-episode anchor. Document, propose, preserve routines. Say it with me. Document, propose, preserve. If you do those 3 things, you've already shifted this from chaotic to manageable. Before I wrap, a rapid-fire checklist you can act on today. 1. Scan legal, school, and medical records. 2. Send that short written notice with your proposed plan. 3. Talk to the coach and offer concrete travel solutions. 4. Name a backup adult for practices. 5. Build a short playlist and a mailbox or FaceTime ritual. Do those 5 things and you'll protect more Saturdays than most people expect. A final note on safety. This episode is practical guidance, not personalized legal advice. Relocation law varies widely. Check local rules and consult a family lawyer about notice periods and filing requirements. If conversations with the other parent get heated, pause and bring in a mediator. Protecting your child's routine means protecting everyone's well-being. Thanks for spending this time with me. If you want a sample notice or a short mediation script I can send, drop a message or email Danielle at thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute consultation. Subscribe to Danny's Den so new episodes about parenting, law, sports, and pop culture land in your feed. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. Take care out there, and remember, document, propose, preserve routines. Let's chat.